Right, so apparently there's a segue in this story. So I don't think this is necessarily a like a main story per se, but very much welcome anyway because everyone is still fucking reeling from what happened in this patch with Prolova, of course. I mean, I personally am. And last night I watched one of the Japanese VTubers. I think his name is Tokahara Jin. And he finally, I think he only started playing Ruwa maybe like a good week ago. And he finally, last night, he caught up to, our Prolova Stories 2.5, right? So there's that, very exciting. And of course, he was like really upset, as everyone does, because we all have a heart. But yeah, so that's this. I set my team, and we're going to read this a bit while I'm having my breakfast, which is, what is this? Oats. I don't know what kind of fish is this. Is it salmon? I don't know. But anyway, so like oats, egg, some kind of fish, and I got cabbages because I cut like quarts of cabbages last night and still there. And I was like, I need somebody with that with that cabbages, so I put oats in it and some crackers. Anyway, so we have to go to Solis Tavern now. Ras, Sword, and the Sun. I think that's a pretty clear, kind of like pointing to Augusta. While waiting from the Ephes Palace, you and Abby arrive at Solis Tavern, where you run into a blind, wandering bard. How are you a wandering bard when you're blind, though? Nesta. Having learned the Ephes' invitation to the hunt, Nesta shares with you Augusta's stories before she rose to power. I think this is going to be like relatively short, but since this is like, I would say like important law story, I just want to record this, and I just feel like recording in a
Mom!
way. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh man, hello there!
Wow.
Okay. This is tavern. Where'd you go over there? No, funny. So I put Rover because like we are the main character. I'm still a little I don't feel less upset, but I'm still kind of like I'm just a little upset still at what happened. I mean, it's not Rover's fault because this current Rover has no memories of what happened with Prolova,
Mom!
but I'm allowed to be
Not
upset.
to brag, but
And
I
because of you
down
as
that
well.
carousel with just one blow.
Even though like because of
Wow.
you, so like I think what should I call it? Officially, she's in the Black Shores. I haven't found her there though, so that's a pity. But you know what? Like we'll make it work. And this is Xian because I just love Xian. This is my husbando, and I love him the most. My favorite husbando ever. Oh, not good. Abby!
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy. Air's all wet.
It's not good, isn't it, Abby? I'm just gonna like tear that. This is my house.
Oh, man. At least let me finish my sentence. Ugh.
Oh, that is adorable.
Ugh. Cold, cold, cold.
Oh, poor baby. Oatmeal should warm you right up.
All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Yay, food. Pasta. I love that it gets dark and now there's like more light. Okay. Maybe I'll have pasta for lunch. That looks good. This is drunk because it's
Whoa!
like
Pinch
11
me!
a.m.
This is a feast and a half!
Yay. Oh, God. Are they day drinking already? Are those cocktails or mocktails? Hmm.
Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we
Oh,
kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
do we still have the money that Zenny gave us at the beginning of 2.0 when we just arrived at Laguna? Having a shit time in.
Oh, that? Don't worry. Money's not an issue.
I feel so conflicted because, like, why does this segue start with like this funky Abby, funky, funny, light-hearted Abby music when what happened was like so fucking heavy? I don't know. Let's see whether this is gonna work out story-wise.
Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food
Oh,
and lodging here in Septimont is billed straight to the F-Force Palace.
Why are you guys so lucky? I want to do that. So I want to go somewhere and someone just foot my bill. Experience that actually with scholarship, but like, what a life that was. What's my? I was trying to get my kind of like teriyaki sauce, but it's not there.
But
Uh,
I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
what happened?
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon.
I forgot about that! Holy shit, I didn't forget about that part. Right, we won the Great Aegon with Lupa, of course. Sorry, my bad.
And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed.
Drama. Scoffer. I don't know what does it mean. Hey Siri, what does scoffer mean? Oh, Siri stopped hearing me. That's fine. I just knocked my perfume bottle that I put on my table right away. Okay. Well, I think it means that Abby will be there. Fair enough. Oh, so a bit dark though. What is that? Like a duck?
Free stay? Free meal? Reservoir really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, hang around a bit longer.
I don't really know any other culture because I'm Asian, right? But like among us, we would pay for each other's meal because like they're your guests, like they're your friend. You have to fight for the bill.
This smells amazing.
Oh, that does look good. What is it? Kind of like ebi fry, shrimp fry.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia is right, the last clues should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus.
Oh, look at that. Sanguis Plateaus. Oh, it's raining. Gloomy, gloomy, gloomy. Also, this is. I don't know if you know her Prolova, isn't it? That's stuff like a tragedy. She didn't really die, but you know what I mean. The Sanguis Plateau were once a Septimon front line against the Dark Tide. I know that I'm doing a rather bad meta by speaking with the food in my mouth, but anyway, I just swallow. Due to the region's unique landscape, remnant energy gathers here in unusual density, along with the black cloud perpetually looming overhead, formed since the first dark tide. Oh, that's not good! During the high tide seasons, gladiators from across Septimon arrive here to hunt dark tide creations in the name of glory. Like, I don't know who built like the culture of Septimon, but you fucking cooked, or all of you. I'm pretty sure there are more than one person. Like, this is so good, and like, listen to the music. I love that we're all going to Italy and Greece pretty much like this summer. Well, summer in the northern hemisphere. It's winter in the southern hemisphere. But like, you know, like we went to Florence and we didn't go to Florence. We went to Firenze with Assassin's Creed because I'm playing Reverse 1999, and then we have this as well. Absolutely fantastic. I love all like the string instrument. Fuck, I love string instrument. Maybe that's because I was raised, you know, on my early teen. I did play classic guitar, so it's I love it. It's just so comforting to me. It's my favorite sound. I love electric guitar too. I can't play it, like they have different strings and the whole stuff. I suppose I can if I'm being taught, but if you give me classic, electric guitar, I can't play it. But yeah, mm, okay. Gloomy,
We're
gloomy,
so
gloomy.
close to the finish line. Just one step away. But our pace has slowed.
I really want to talk about Pullover, or maybe like he'll do that later, because I can't handle this. Like last night I cried again. For Pullover, of course.
Relax. We're already back in Septimon. What's the rush?
Maybe to listen to it. I don't know. God. The view is so beautiful. This is just beautiful in the rain, which is something that Owen Wilson character said in I think it's called Midnight in Paris. You know, very, very big movie about 10 years ago. Fuck, I'm old. But yeah, absolutely lovely movie. And he always had a thing, his character there, just like a writer from the US. But I think it's Woody Allen. Did Woody Allen directed that movie? I might be wrong. But, you know, don't at me. Um, but Owen Wilson's character there, which is like very whimsical. I love him. He's a very lovely character, and I relate to him a lot because I'm also an artist. Um, he has a thing with like walking in the rain, but his American fiance doesn't have that, and then he finally met this new local Parisian French girl. I don't know whether she's Parisian, but she's obviously French because she has French accent and she's played by Leslie Do. Um, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love her so much. She looks adorable. I love her look, and I love her personality as well. When she appeared, you know, I watched some of her interviews. She's absolutely adorable. Um, and then this girl also likes to walk in the rain in Paris, so it's giving that vibe. I do like rain myself. I have a lot of emotional ties with the rain. Not me personally, but interestingly, all of my exes love the rain. I don't know why, you know. Like, I just find it fascinating that I just all I'm pretty much exclusively dated people who like rain. Anyway, just lovely. I just want
I
to point that
remember
out.
Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus.
Is this where we're gonna go next? I feel like we're so fucking spoiled with like Rua giving us new area almost every single time. Fuck yeah.
And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords.
Oh yeah. You just got that. Thanks, Abby. I guess we're both
Wait.
it.
Is the high tide coming up soon? The Afra's invite did say something about a big hunt.
That sounds kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Huh. That reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
Oh yeah? Okay, sorry about that.
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. It looks like it'll be a while.
Okay, let's meet this blind wandering bard, which is like maybe this wandering bard. I think he's a guy, right? Like Sanhua, like you can feel frequency. I'm really resonator. That's
An
it.
unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it.
But what do you feel about Prolifus' death, though? Do you feel guilty? Because everyone's fucking wrecked emotionally, bro. Fuck.
And why me for this hunt? If it's about the great Aegon. The messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
But they're not the arbiter. You are. I think Augusta clocked that very quickly. Because, like, you know, for someone who, you know, who's not only winning the great Aegon, but also kind of like basically revolutionize the industry, which is the most important, the core part of Septimon's culture, which is, you know, being a gladiator, the gladiatoring, is that word? I don't know. If so, I'm sorry. Like I think I can say with quite certainty that Augusta is incredibly smart. So I wouldn't be surprised if she already very, very quickly clocked who Rover is.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
I don't think she's that selfish, but we never know. Like we haven't really like talked to her yet. We don't know her personality. I just like I'm so glad I record this because like I fucking love the view, the rain, all that. Fuck man, beautiful.
You think so?
That's a possibility.
I've only met her a few times,
Exactly.
but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses.
I don't know what I said.
And as the F4, is she really in a position to do whatever she wants?
I don't think so much. You know, she's giving me a very strong, kind of like responsible aura. But if there's a Moe gap there somewhere and she's actually super cute, I'm down for that as well. No, they don't want to move her. Fuck.
Guest from afar.
You possess eyes as clear as crystal.
Is this Yuya again? Brand's voice actor. Stop being a bard. Stop being an artist. Oh god.
But what troubles
Oh,
you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds?
it is Yuya, right? I mean, like, good on him. Get that job, buddy. But also, like, I don't know. Because, funnily enough, in Reverse 1999 collab story with Assassin's Creed, all the lines are voiced, right? And Hyoye, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm sorry, but he plays a character called X in Reverse 1999. So X is basically like a child-looking researcher, which they have some as well, because they have that mushroom guy as well. Sorry, I forgot your name, but like he's adorable. You know, I don't necessarily like Shota, but like they're all if they're made so well, like Ling Yang, I love it. I also haven't gotten Ling Yang, which is tragic. Hopefully, I'll get him soon. But yeah, he is busy because he also delivered quite a lot of line in the beginning of the collapse story. He's essentially the very person who sent Vertin, Sotheby, and Apple back in time, and that's where they met Ezio, Leonardo da Vinci, the whole crew, and the Templar. I love how because like last night I was reading Devil May Cry wiki and how I think it's the DMC4 where they fought Sanctus, which is just the word. This is the actual word used by, like archbishops. Um, well, not just archbishop, but like actual Roman Catholic in the world to call the Pope because it's Latin, like Sanctus, I mean, Your Holiness. Pretty much, so like, okay. Oh, but the Pope here, number one, he's redeemed. Rest in peace, Fenrico. I don't know whether he actually died, but I just assume he is because he became a stone, Medusa style, and I don't think you can come back from that. Necessarily. When someone turns to stone, you don't necessarily expect them to come back to life. And then second, I think Fenrico's hot. I don't know whether they intentionally make him hot, but he's hot to me. I'm just like rambling about Aspen right now, but that's fine because this is my channel, it's my video, and I'm gonna do whatever I want. But like one thing that I'm probably gonna make a post about this because I'm so intrigued. I feel like, um, Primus slash the Pope in Renasita, they can be a Spada. I'm like, Dante and Virgil are Italian names. Well, olden Italian names, but they're Italian names. I think Spada's also Italian. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I've never been to Italy. I don't know that much about the culture. But also, like, Fenrico also has white hair. Maybe he's just old. But also, like, blue eyes. Is he a Spada? Is this like a reference? I don't know, but I'm probably gonna make a post of that because I'm so interested in that theory. Probably gonna show you about that as well. You wouldn't know because I'm putting my eggs on different baskets, if you will. But but I'm a pretty successful fanfiction writer. um, I've been doing it for over 10 years at this point, and I get kudos and archive of our own every single day for that 10 years. So you could imagine the number of kudos I get for multiple stories I wrote. I wrote over 100 stories. I'm not going to tell you my account. I'm not going to tell you my fandoms just because I wrote for a lot of fandoms, but I wrote a lot of story as well. Okay, so let's hear
Guessed
again.
from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal.
Yeah, you're giving a lot of. I mean, it's hard because like for Brand, I think Hyoye because he's American. What's he's Canadian? He's from North America. Um, he does reside in London or something because he's in the UK. Um, he can just do his American neutral accent for Brand, and then he can do like this kind of like RP received pronunciation BBC accent, if you will, for Cristoforo. But I think if I were him, I would find it challenging as well to make like a new voice for this blind bard.
But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds?
Okay, he sounds so much more mellow than Christopher. Christopher just like went full on evil. I mean.
A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles.
Oh, I mean, I like that you come up with it and being very cryptic. The whole stuff. um, but also like, is he more than me? Yes, because like if I the only place that I would find this acceptable to experience is like my art school, especially from the theater major. But like, who is he? Why is he coming at us with such scripting? Also, release him as a free star.
The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne.
Who are you? Why are you start spouting these things? I mean, shout out to Kuroda for making this NPC a whole new design. What the fuck's going
At the
on?
peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried.
What?
And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power.
That's politics in real world. It's like I fucking love how like Septimus is just ancient, um, architecture-wise. Oh god, I wish an architect just commented on the accuracy of what was building. Um, but also it's very modern because it is post-apocalyptic.
Even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless.
Okay, what are you trying to say, bro?
In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
Is this alluding that at some point Augusta killed some people and like, well, I mean, she had to because she was the one who revolutionized the system of the Great Aegon. So in order to climb that, she had to basically do the necessary evil and killed some people in the battle. It's in the battle, but she did kill people. And you are love this shot. It's so funny because I just watched someone playing 1.0 story. He just started playing. I don't think he played Gacha before, but adorable. Very entertaining, very heartwarming. Uh, playthrough. But also like back then, we don't have this kind of angle. So Kuro has grown so fucking much, and you are.
I
still,
am Nestor, a traveling poet.
Stop! The last time we did this, it was Christopher. I can't do this anymore. Please don't be evil. Or maybe he will. I have no control of that.
The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then.
Why are you talking to me though? Does Nesta mean anything?
If you are curious about the Ethel, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the Great Aegon.
I keep forgetting that we're famous. Like, look at the hotel that we stay with Luca in the background. Beautiful. I think we're staying there as well at the moment. God, what a life. But if I live that kind of life though, I do love hotels. I do love, like I don't always go there. Like who does? I don't have that kind of money, but when I do, especially like in a good hotel, God, I'm gonna get fat real fast because like the buffet, especially like if they're like breakfast buffet. Fuck, I love it. I will like take a little bit of everything. I even will take like sweet food if I don't really like sweet food. But yeah, God, I mean like here, the tavern's very close. That's the hotel right there. So cushy here. Okay.
Wait, how do you know he's the champion? And all that stuff about the F4 too.
Isn't it like on the newspaper or something? It's like on the news because everyone has a terminal, right?
Oh, your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
Abby shows consideration. Same thing can't be said about a certain mascot from a certain game. But anyway. Go, Abby. I hope Abby also grow a moment show.
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option.
Okay.
Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Epher of Septimont.
Why is this copy? He's pretty much Christopher but blind, and instead of writing about Cassiopeia, he's writing about um, Augusta. And also, check Wavy's latest video about the law, because Wavy mentioned that when Christopher said that, "Oh, I'm writing a play about Cassiopeia," what he actually did was kind of like looking, searching around about Cassiopeia, like where she is. So he's basically doing a retcon for the Frexodus. So this is that all over again. What happened? Are you good or are you bad? So tell her.
That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I
Okay.
have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits.
Okay. I was like, his hair is red. Am I like reading too much? If I said that's a Frexodus color, but also like, I mean, Augustus has red hair. I don't know. Like, let's just continue. Tell me about Augusta.
Augusta.
Wow! 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 Beautiful illustration.
A girl of humble birth. A
Oh,
resonator of modest talent. A commoner without
really?
noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place.
Yeah, this is Julia, isn't it? Oh, she must have worked so hard if she managed to be the fucking F herself.
Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
So, I mean, this is post-apocalyptic, so I'm not surprised that they understand about the stars, but that's interesting. But it's true that, you know, one time I had a time where I'm just like super into reading The Birth of Star. You can have, well, it's a cycle involving black hole. If a star dies, the whole thing, right? But they were made of like cloud of dust. You got gravity, you got heat, you got the whole stuff. So I was just kind of accurate on how the sun, well, it's a star, is created. Ooh, let's go. Wow, okay. 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 Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. You're leaving us a card. That's kind of sick. Okay. I'm Augusta. I'm Augusta. I kind of want cheese now. A gentle warm light begins to blur your vision, and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small flattened or clutching sword stand amidst the ruin. No! God, all of this kind of like tragic childhood backstory of the characters always like slicing me right in the heart. Well, I don't like talking about it because I was also abused and neglected as a child, so there's that too. I'm still working on it, okay? A group of Solan Septimontan gladiators stand guard around her. What? What happened? Excuse me. Hey kid, you alone? Don't be afraid. We know what the dark tide did to your home, and we're here to help. Oh, someone's destroyed with a person. Why am I surprised? This is Solaris 3. Okay, different choices will change the recommended stats value. Gotcha. You must be hungry here. This should be enough to keep you from starving for an hour. Don't they have orphanage? I mean, Changli also didn't experience that, and we know what happened to Changli's village. Is age resonator just like come from an extremely broken childhood? Like that happened with Prolova, rather obviously. That happened with Changli. That happened with um Camille as well, right? Well, at least Jian still has his mother. He never talked anything about his father. Maybe that will be because maybe his mother's going through it. I'm just kidding. Some people make that theory, but I don't know whether that's true. If it's true, that would be so fucking sick. It's giving Virgil and Nero from DMC, but anyway. But yeah, Jian did say that he still talks with his mother from time to time, so that's fantastic. I don't know so much about Jian. I'm sorry. I'm so thirsty for him. Okay, so they want to bring her to Setsmore. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Hmm. Oh no, yeah. It was kind of fucked up back then. Okay. Oh god. Ew. Crusty. Oh god. Oh, not the classism. Go to hell. Hmm. Wow, she really did work very hard. Oh, no. Wait, what did I do wrong? Should I like go to the left? Ah, okay. Do we need to like repeat the whole thing again? Oh, tune up. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, alright. So we're doing this story. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Oh no. Okay, so this is kind of giving, what shall I call it? To show it becomes human, kind of like we were given time to choose, like limited time to choose our options, so. Okay. Thank you, Mister. Ah! Okay, that's right. No, keep going. Let's just keep going. Oh, my baby! I know that was just like, like, all the girlies in Wuthering Waves. They're my daughter. Ah! Wow, that's so cool. Okay, so what is yours now? Endless. Oh, that is so sick. Yes, I'm Augusta. I'm prepared. We can, like, either way, it's fine. Oh, this is pretty freaking fun. Just stop right there. Okay. Oh, yay! Alright. I think I'm gonna, should I play this one right? I don't think so. I still wanna enjoy it myself.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually
Mm.
succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness?
Well, do both, don't you think? Oh, not the lightning.
Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet,
Yeah.
as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary.
No? Yeah, right, that's
Since
true.
the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story.
This is actually really motivating. Like, you gotta start slow and you gotta start small. You gotta start, that's my point.
Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone, but they are never forged overnight.
True. I think, like, to quote Brené Brown, because I really like her work, and you should read her because you're a human being and you have emotions. And I think this will set you really far in life, in my opinion. Brené Brown did say that this generation, maybe like the current generation, likes fun, fast, and easy. And then she said that nothing is meaningful in my life I ever got fun, fast, and easy. That's not how we do life. So, this really echoes what Nesta just said.
Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
Preach. Also, like, we got back to our, like, actual model, because my rover has a crown. What's wrong, Abby?
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F-4 we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
You'd be surprised. People can change a lot.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now.
No, there might be one. Castor.
Do you mean Cato?
Sorry. I confused, Nesta's name with Cato. It become Castor, like castor oil.
Do you believe Cato handed her that final victory on purpose? And that his scathing words were a test of her resolve?
Maybe he had long grown tired of that corrupt system.
Then Cato must have been an idealist, to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name.
Well, isn't that how it works, This is also like the theme that we see in One Piece, which is like a great piece of art, and you should watch / read it, is that, how Zeph, I'm a spoiler if you have a no Sanji's background, but, Sanji was saved by Zeph because they have the same dream. And Zeph's like, I'm getting old. I don't think I'll find old blue. You find it in my place, That transfer of dream. I think it's just so powerful. Okay.
Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
Can we, stop for now? Because, oh, yeah, we can. Great. Because I don't want to record too much, and I'm going to make tea and the whole stuff. But yeah, it's beautiful. Is the city going to be, rainy until we finish the story? That's fucking sick. I would love that. Also, Jian's like golden thing kind of like gleams. Do you guys see that? Are they like updating their what shall I call it, model again? Fuck, man, this game is beautiful. Can we sit? We can't necessarily sit. Oh, this is bullcrap. We should be able to sit, Kuro. But it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end the recording here. Fucking sick. Can't wait to do it again.